Come with me on New Release Tuesday as I show you what I would get if I had an unlimited budget. First, of course, we gotta get the coffee. Can't do anything without coffee these days. First up, we have the new Freida McFadden book, The Crash. This is about a mother who is 8 months pregnant who gets stranded in a blizzard, and she gets rescued by a couple, but she ends up in grave danger and everything is not what it seems. Then we have the second book in the Nightfall series, The Night is Defying. I didn't love this series so much, but the cover is gorgeous. Some contemporary romances. We have Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. This is a marriage on the rocks trope where two not outdoorsy people go on a hiking retreat, and I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans. I Think They Love You by Julian Winters. This is a queer fake dating second chance romance where he needs to be in a serious relationship to get the CEO position, so he decides to fake a relationship with the one man who broke his heart. Then we have Spiral. I actually thought that this was a YA romance, but it is a college romance with a newly drafted hockey player and an aspiring ballerina that have to fake date, but they have some sizzling chemistry. If you're in the mood for a little rom-com, we have Wedding Dashers by Heather McBreen. After a case of mistaken identity and an almost one-night stand, two stranded wedding guests have to find their way to their final destination together. Then we have a reprint of Pucked Up by Helena Hunting. This edition is gorgeous with the sprayed edges, and this is a hockey romance with an NHL player and his teammate's sister. I don't read a lot of lit fic, but I'm very intrigued by We Could Be Rats by Emily Austin. This is a moving story about two very different sisters, a love letter to childhood, growing up, and the power of imagination. Then we have Tartufo by Kira Jane Buxton. I really liked Hollow Kingdom by this author. This is a fantastical and endlessly funny story featuring a cast of colorful characters in a dying Italian village and a giant truffle that changes their fate forever. Finally, two books that I was very interested in, but I could not find them in the store. First up, Iron and Embers by Helen Schur. This is the spin-off series to the Thesmar Blood and Steel series that she just finished up last year. Apparently in the United States, it's still indie, which is probably why I couldn't find it in my Barnes & Noble. And last but not least, We Are Watching by Alison Gayland. I loved The Collective by this author. This is an all too frighteningly plausible tale of psychological suspense where a single mother is desperate to protect her family as they become targets of a group of violent conspiracy theorists. Let me know down in the comments below, did you pick up any books today, and did I miss anything?